I came from the clutches of defeat, and I smack down every single one of you because I am the grandest kind of milk. I am cream. I am the cream of the crop. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in, and I hope you're having a wonderful freaking Sunday. I know I do, because as you're watching this right now, or maybe before you watch this, there was the Pro Tour, and I had the honor once more to cast it with Solaris in German. So if you're a German speaker, check it out. Also, like, my camera is a little messed up. I'm super widey today, which is weird, but hey, it happens. Happens to the best. Also, thank you once more. Now that it's official, for 22 freaking thousand. I did not do a video like after it happened, so I'm very, very darn happy for it. So thank you all so very darn freaking much. I couldn't be happier, and I really am. So now we're on our way to 23,000. Also, I'm like super tired. I don't know what's going on with me these last days. I feel like I can never wake up. So if I look a little tiredy to you, hey, you know why? But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the green Reborn hammering. Yes, I perfected mono green. It's just perfect now. It is just perfect now. Like, there's almost nothing your opponents can do to ever freaking beat you, but to have all of the removal, all of the best cards, one after another, and yes, that happens sometimes. But if they don't start off with cut down right away, hey, you're having the most beautiful freaking time. So how are we winning? Well, with big creatures and then just slamming down Nissa for 7, giving all of our creatures plus 8, and trample. You know, that is just what we want to do. So pretty good. If you play Nissa for 7 on turn 5 because of your ramp, well, then you're giving your creatures still +5/+5, which is still pretty darn good, because they get +X for each forest, you know, +1 for each forest, and that is in freaking insane. Also, creating these Phyrexians, and you can destroy target artifact or enchantment, which can be game-winning. If you destroy, like, I don't know, Cruelty of Gix or whatever, you're good. You're very happy with that. And we like being happy. So, but what are our creatures? Well, let's get over the old ones real quick. We have a Scrapgorger just to make certain that we can ramp. We have a Deeproot Wayfinder. Oh, that's a new creature. We have a Quirion Beastcaller because it's still one of the best green creatures. You play this on turn 2. Afterwards, you play Polukranos or whatever. Polukranos. I don't know how to pronounce it. You're getting so much power out of it. But we're getting to that. We have the Bloated Contaminator. Also pushing the Beastcaller. We have the Gwenna. Just absolutely insane in this deck. If you can have a turn 4 freaking Surrak, Thrun, or Vorinclex, you're very happy with that. And the Armored Scrapgorger and the Gwenna and the Deeproot Wayfinder will help us to get there. You can untap her. If you attack in and now with the Bloated Contaminator, you're even putting more counters on Gwenna. Pretty darn freaking good if you ask me. Nobody did, but here we are. Then we have the Thrun, Breaker of Silence. Can't be countered, can't be targeted by non-green spells. So that is pretty strong. If they are like a deck that, you know, runs black, they cannot destroy your Thrun. We're very happy with that. And of course Nissa. So those are the old cards. And Tyvar's Stand, which can be game-winning. If we put this onto one of our trample creatures, they don't block that one, we give it +5 or whatever. Now that will be the last bit of damage that we need. We're very darn happy. Trust me, I will be very darn happy today. All multiple times. So, talking of ramp, we also have the Invasion of Zendikar twice in here. I want to put in more, but it's just not possible. If you don't do anything turn 4 but ramping, that can be very bad. So yeah, if you can afford to do this, do it. But if you can't, that is why there's only freaking 2. And with the Invasion of Zendikar, we can make certain that we can play Vorinclex, have a very huge Nissa and everything. We freaking like that. So, Deeproot Wayfinder, also kind of ramp. With this we can survey when we deal damage to creature, to planeswalker, to a player or a battle. So, and then we can survey 1, and if we do, well, and then afterwards, we can return a land from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It does not have to be the land that we surveyed, so if we use our Boseiju, for example, we can bring it back with the Deeproot Wayfinder. If we have a land on top, we can get rid of that. There's no other ways to do it, so that's still okay. But the Vorinclex mill part, but we get to that later. But you know, even the 2-mana 2/3 is still pretty good. and they kind of want to block this. They really don't like you having their surveillance to land maybe, so that is also kind of ramp if everything works out, and if it doesn't, well, we're still kind of fine, you know? All freaking good. Then we have the Polukranos. I will always call it Polukranos. It's a 3-mana 4/5 with reach. Insane. For 6 and 2 life, or for 6 and a white that you can do by tapping your Scrapgorger, you can transform this into the Engine of Ruin, which is reach and lifelink. And when it dies, you get two 3/3s, one with reach, one with lifelink, and that is just absolutely amazing. That is nice, because there is a lot of flies that we want to block. We have the Glistening Dawn. With this, we get creatures for free, which is also pretty good, because, you know, if they have creature removal and we do the Glistening Dawn, what are they going to do? We just bring them down whenever we feel like. So, we incubate twice for X, where X is the number of lands you control. So if you do this on turn 4, you get 2 4/4s. If you do this in the late game, you get like 2 8/8s or whatever, and that is just absolutely bonkers. Because these creatures slam it down for 8/8. If you have the Nissa on the battlefield, now they're getting even freaking stronger. Pretty darn freaking good. Vorinclex, just insane in this deck. Just absolutely insane. Also trample and reach, you search for 2 forests, put them into your hand and shuffle. Insane. And for 8 you turn into Grand Evolution. You mill 10 cards, put 2 creature cards from among them onto the battlefield, which is always good for us. Then you distribute 7 counters amongst creatures, which is also insane. And then all your creatures turn into automatic freaking fight spells. You don't even have to tap them, they just fight. And Vorinclex comes back. And if you have your Surrak down, that is just insane, because now the Vorinclex will even get freaking trample. If you mill your Surrak with another creature, now it will also come in with a 1/1 counter again. Haste, not trample, haste. Once more, my brain is somewhere, but not in my head. So, and that is just insane, because that is like our last card that I really want to talk about. With this, all of your creatures gain trample, first of all. Then if another non-token creature enters, you give a +1/+1 counter and haste until end of turn, which is insane. So, for 6 mana, this is pretty darn good. And those are indeed 2 Titans of Tarkir. Carved a swath through Phyrexia's Elite. Insane. Look at them going ham. So, and together with the Cosmic Hunger, that is our fight spell of choice, we're looking insane. Pretty freaking insane. Because, you know, whatever they have, we can just fight it. We don't even fight it, we deal damage to it. To creature, planeswalker, or battle. So if we really want to flip this, maybe we do, we can just, you know, fight it with one of our creatures. If we like have our Surrak down and we can use this, we can destroy even a freaking Shadow with. That is just absolutely amazing. Boseiju, of course, to destroy enchantments, whatever. Nissa can also destroy enchantments, but we usually only use the -7 and +1. And then we're good. Then we're freaking good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this deck. I do very much. I love mono green. And we're up against a lot of very, very meta heavy decks today. But we will have a very good time against them. So thank you all once more for 22,000. We're on our way to greatness. 23 freaking thousand. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Reborn Games. We're back in green, baby. And it feels good to be home in my own 4-1. I mean, I haven't been gone for like 1 day. It's still good enough. We're going first. Crimmers. As long as we do find a land. But I honestly don't think we will. Well, that is worse, but hey. Let's just hope we're not up against mono red. And we will have a chance. I mean, this is mono red. Look at it. Have you ever seen a player playing? Oh, my lord. Okay, alright. That is not mono red. I like it, really do. So we can go invasion. I mean, they're still being brutal and everything, but we still bought ourselves some time, question mark? If they want to destroy this, go ahead. I can still just play the Vorinclex here, but I think I'm going with the Nissa, because Nissa is just way better here. Way better. Unless, of course, they do have an answer to the Scrapgorger right away, which they do. Cut down, okay. Cut down is the boon of oh so many existences. Oh, so many existences have been ruined with the cut down. So, invasion coming down. And I think that I will still be playing the Nissa afterwards. So let us just hope we don't find land here. That would be pretty good. Pretty good if we could not find land. The Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It is the Mirror Breaker. Okay, we are still looking okay here, you know? It's not that bad. I could also go with this. Nah, you know what? Nissa is alright. Nissa is alright. Having a 7-7 here is not even half that bad, you know? Not even half that freaking bad. And they need, like, they cannot play the Invoke Despair right now. Because there's nothing to Invoke Despair here. They have only 2 black sources. They will have maybe 3, maybe 4. We will have to see. Thanks to the little goblin that they have here. But that is kind of it. Oh my lord. Turn freaking 5 or whatever. And we're finally doing something. Another Plaza of Heroes. Okay. And the cruelty of gigs. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. I hate every single thing about it. But the thing is, I can just destroy the cruelty of gigs. So we're still kind of alright, you know? Kind of. Not perfectly fine, but still kind of alright. And I mean, I will. Like, there's literally no reason not to do it. Literally none so ever. Alright, here comes the Bloated Contaminator and the Glistening Dawn. Alright, 2 7/7s waiting for you. I hope you're ready, my friend. I hope you are. So let us see if they block this. Or if we can get another creature on the battlefield. That would be pretty good if we could. Would be pretty good if we could. Alright, we can. We freaking can. And you know, using Nissa here to destroy their Fable of the Mirror Breaker afterwards is not even half that bad of an idea. I could also get in for a +7, 14, 21. Yeah, I think, oh, they will be getting rid of my Bloated Contaminator here, eh? Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead. We're still looking pretty good. I forgot about these two. Yeah, I think we win here. So that is 14. Plus 8. That makes 20, 22. 26. Plus another 7, 14. I mean 8. They still have stuff. But I think that we win here. I could do the math now, but I'm too lazy. So that's 28 plus another a lot, you know? That is all I'm saying here. That is all I'm freaking saying here. Alrighty. So here comes nothing. We even found the perfect answer. Do I have to do the math? Do I want to do the math? I do not. So. And yeah. So these will be 14 14s. Plus a 50, plus 11. You know, all I'm saying is that it is very much alright here. Very freaking much alright. And whatever they want to destroy here, we have the double time. And get out of here. Oh, Nissa. People tried to tell me before, oh, you don't need Nissa. Here you go. Nissa is here to beat you all. Get out of here. That was an amazing game, my friends, against one of the best decks in the meta, eh? We're going first. Oh my lord, Crimus. Crimus, my friend. It really is. And look at our hand. It is beautiful. As long as we're not up against Mono Black having a cut down in the starting end, we're good. We're good. Also, like oh no, it's alright. My little chords here are like more or less in the right direction. Alrighty. More freaking righty. Scrapgorger, you're up. You know, watch them have a cut down. Watch them have it. Oh, they don't. Okay, I like it. Huge fan, must say. Hugest freaking fan. Are you kidding me? Is this just a match like before the one? Alright, so here is Polukranos. I don't know how to say the word. The name. So bear with me while it just, you know, hangs out with us here. The Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Am I destroying that? Nah. Nah, I'm not. What I really want is Vorinclex coming down, so that I get the lands. Because I want Nissa to be as big as possible, as fast as possible, you know? Taking the damage. Beautiful. It's very beautiful. So I like it a lot. So next turn we can go Thrun. Okay. And Deeproot Wayfinder, which is pretty darn good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much does this cost? 8, right? Yeah. That's too much. That is too much. Sadly, a little bit too much. The Shelly! Alright, Shelly. Alright, Shelly, baby. So, are you crewing this? Are you attacking in? You are attacking in. The Mad Lad. All for 1 mana. I hope it was worth it. I really hope it was. Draw. Another land, eh? We cannot play both. We can transform this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're losing life though, but that's still okay. I really want to transform this. Now I can attack in. If they want to block here, that is fine with me, you know? Absolutely fine with me. Alright, I'm going back to 22. I'm getting 2 little Hydras out of this. If they do have the, like, the Brothers at the end here, they also lose their little reflection of the Kikarajiki, so that is still fine with me. We're on 5. Yeah, we're very close to just winning the game on the spot. They're doing it. They're freaking doing it. Okay, alright. Huge fan, must say. Hugest freaking fan. Not even lying here. Alright, Thrun, you're up. Or are you? Well, first things first, we are attacking in. And I think that having more creatures is better, because that is like, you know, giving me more stuff for my Nissa here. So yeah, I think we have a very good chance to just beat the best game in the meta once more. The best deck. I must say, the best deck in the meta right now, not even close, is the 5-color control. 5-color ramp control, best deck there is. I think also that it has won or will be winning the Pro Tour today. Sushi, that's a little bit too late here. Just ever so slightly, a little bit too late, my friend. Because now, here is Nissa. Slanty Scoop! Get out of here. The power of Nissa casts you out, my friend. Oh, yes, get out of here. Nissa is absolutely insane. We're up against Miscusinacy. Okay. I'm sorry. It just made me laugh. Opponent's going first. Super unfair. Hand is super way too slow. Hand is way better. We're getting rid of... Thrun here, Shadley. Shadley, we're getting rid of Thrun. Oh, it's mono black. Enter going first. Here goes Nissa. Goodbye, Nissa. Goodbye. It was nice knowing ya. Very nice knowing ya. So, oh, come on. Only Rakdos all day long? Okay, alright. Okay, alright. So they don't have an answer here. That is beautiful. I like it. Oh, come on. Nicolas Cage on a boat. Nicolas Cage on a boat, man. Alright, we're going with the Bloated Contaminator. Passing the turn. Next turn, if we do draw land, we're very happy. We're very darn freaking happy. The Shally! It's just a repeat of the game before. Kind of, you know? Just turn 4 Shadred coming down, and then that's kind of it. We did find the land. Beautiful, very beautiful. I like it a lot. So at least we're rampant like there's no tomorrow now. If they do have a removal for us, well, so be it, you know? Only so much a Malone can do. We would still get the Polukranos, so that is very good. Very darn freaking good. What have you gotten here for me, my friend? They haven't invoked this spirit. They don't have an invoked spirit. It's a Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, alright. I'm all for it. Not gonna lie. If they're attacking in with the Shadowed, I'm good, you know? I can live with that. How many cards are you playing? Oh, it looked like you were playing a lot of freaking cards. But you earned. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're only 2 away from, you know, flipping the Vorinclex. Which is okay. I like it. Are you attacking in with anything? You're not. Was. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. So we're flipping you here. But first of all, I don't want to lose life for it. So yeah, let's not. Let us freaking not. And we're slamming in. Yes, yes we are. Oh, yes we are. If you have removal for this, I don't even care. I must say, I don't even freaking care. So we're on 6, 7, 8. We can flip the Vorinclex next turn, which is amazing. Freaking amazing. The big score. Okay, yeah, we all know what they're playing. We all know what they're freaking playing. Alright. Are you doing anything here? No, you're not. Ooh. Okay, I could also just go ahead and win the game here. Or can I? 7 times 4 is 28. You know, sometimes a Malone just got to do what a Malone's got to do. Just slamming in with plus 28, yeah, 30, 34, 40, yeah, we're good, we're good. We're good is all I'm saying. And they skip! I thought about being greedy, flipping the Vorinclex, but you know, Nissa, oh, Nissa, who shakes the underworld, man. I smushed all of you. Bad stacks in the meta, one after another, like you were freaking blueberries. And that, my friend, is fruit of the day, the blueberry. We are up against Lord Thanos. I snap on you, my friend. Opponent's going first. The hand is a little bit slow here, you know, so let's not keep it. This hand is way better. I think we can get rid of one Deeproot Wayfinder. And hopefully the Wayfinder will finally do something. Oh no, it's mono blue. Well, Thrun likes it. Thrun likes it a lot. Please land. Please land. Oh my, okay, alright. Well, there is the land now. That is good, I like it. Maybe they're just using it here, you know? There's a chance that they're doing that. I would like that, not gonna lie. So, the search engine here, absolutely abhorrent. Are you here, my friend? Are you here? Did you leave? Are you doing anything, or are we just, you know, staring at each other now? There you are. Okay, perfect. Perfect! Are you attacking in, though? Are you now? The Ledger Shredder! Okay, alright. Disgusting, but nothing I can do about it. I hope we find more land here. Our opponent is pretty, you know, pretty slow playing. Are you doing anything? Are you here? Did you leave? Okay, so this will attack in now, pretty darn certain. Or not? I mean, hey, you know, it's Sunday. Let's just relax a little bit. I've been complaining about slow players a lot lately, but this takes the cake, man. This just takes the cake. Come at me, man. Come at me. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will attack in first. Maybe they're scared of my, you know, of my Tyvars, whatever, that I don't have. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Yes. Thank you very much. Here's the Bloaty. Alright. So one more land and we're golden. Because then we can play the Thrun, which I would like a lot, you know? I would love to play the Thrun here. Thrun breaks the silence. And they won't be able to... Oh, you have 2 of those. Okay, alright. That's normal. I mean, I have 2 of those, but... they don't really help me right now. So all we've got to hope for is that there's another land on top. That would be pretty good. Would be pretty darn good. Alrighty. There is no other land on top, but I would just be slamming in there. Like there is no tomorrow. They're blocking the search engine. I like that, not gonna lie. Alright, and then what? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Next turn we will have the Thrun, which is also pretty good. I mean, right now they're being pretty aggressive here, not gonna lie. So, we're taking a lot of damage. Don't like it very much, but hey, what am I supposed to do about it? Maybe it's even smarter to play the Vorinclex here? Oh, we're just done. We're just dead, so. We're just dead, so, because these can't be blocked. And we don't really have an answer here. Yeah, okay, alright, game, I see you. Yeah, good game. Good game. There they got us. They got us really good. We were 1 turn too slow. If we could have played the Thrun maybe a turn sooner, maybe. Maybe. If we would have a fight spell, maybe. But it wasn't in our hand. So, get out of here, Mono Blue. Get out of here. I mean, hey, you know, I would like to have had a fight spell or whatever, but it wasn't in my card, so hey. What am I supposed to do? Alright, we're going first. Crimis. First of all, Crimis. Hey, that is my job. I'm sorry. You're not. No, I'm not. So, we're up against mono green on mono green violence, but we do have the Gwenna here. So, our Surrak will be coming down real quick. So, what have you gotten here? The Armored Scrapgorger. Oh, isn't that a nice ramp? Well, mine is a little bit nicer, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. So, we're on 4-6 here. Yeah, that is perfect. That is freaking perfect, because all of my creatures will finally gain haste. Yes, they will. Alright, so what are you doing here, Toshi? Please don't have, like, a fight spell. Please, of all the things that I would not like to see, don't have a fight spell. Of all the things, no fight spell, please. Good sir. They're thinking about what they want to do here, and I respect that, but still, what are you doing? They're touching their lands, like if that would change anything, you know, but I can do that as well. I'm touching my lands. Okay. The Deeproot. Are you just playing my deck without even having seen it before? Nope, the Ozolith. Okay. Alright. Can get rid of that. Putting down a counter doesn't concern me too much, to be honest. Ooh, you know, in this case, let's be doing it like this. Okay. And here I was using my brain power, you know, trying to find the best line to beat my opponent real good. And what happens? They just scoop. You're weak, my friend. You're weak. Get crushed. I mean, hey, you know, maybe they didn't have anything but lands in hand. Maybe they knew that the game was over already. Alright, here is a Cosmic Hunger. I like the hand. Thanks to the Glistening Dawn and stuff like that. Alright, so we can go with the Scrapgorger. Nah, I think I will be going with the Deeproot Wayfinder. Oh, it's a toxic deck. That is very bad. Very darn freaking bad. Let's go with the Wayfinder. You can still protect it sooner or later, you know. That's pretty good, so I like that. Are you just destroying this now? I think they are, right? Nope, they're not. Alright, I like it. Must say, hugest fan. Hugest freaking fan. Yeah, I would like to ramp. Thank you very much. Scrapgorger? Yes. That is alright. There's other things that I would really like to counter more than this. Also, we have to start, you know, thinking about destroying them here with the Cosmic Hunger, because it's just getting a little out of hand otherwise. Experimental Augury, very bad, very, very bad, because now they can just, you know, use this without any worries. Alright, so, let's see what they're doing. Oh, drawing 2 cards, yeah, why not? Why not? For 1 mana. Easiest peasiest. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's still fine, you know, we can still live with that. Gwenna is also very much alright here. But the thing is, I just want to do this now. Attack here. Now attack in. If they don't block, they do block. Okay. So no Gwenna for us today. And I still have another Tyvar stand. So we are still kind of alright. Kinda. Oh, you just have 2 of those. Okay, alright. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Does Gwenna have reach? She doesn't have reach. Please don't counter it. Please don't counter it. Yeah, they are countering it. I don't like it. I really don't. They are blocking. Okay, alright. I like that. Must say, huge fan. Getting rid of it is pretty important. Double Mirex. Alright. Thrun can't be countered, so that is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Come on, counter it. No, alright, you're just getting back your... Oh my, okay, alright. That's okay for me. Oh, that is what you're getting back? Alright. So, I don't need another Deeproot Wayfinder, to be honest. And Thrun is pretty good here. I mean, hey, you know... We're getting in there for a lot of freaking damage with the Tyvar stand, so... Let's do that. They are blocking the Deeproot Wayfinder. That is absolutely alright. I want to go with the Glistening Dawn here. Make myself 2 6/6s. They have a counter spell here. Then that is just exactly what I expected. Exactly what I expected. So I didn't have enough mana to finish them off. That is why I didn't use the Tyvar stand here. You never know what you need it for, you know? Alrighty. We're attacking in now. Did we get him? It looks like we did. Looks like we freaking did. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just do this for 3 and then we can still play the Gwenna. If they do have a last counter spell here, you know, a fourth bring the ending, then you know that would just be bananas. And day scoop, you gained, God, no, bananas against me. I am the master of bananas. Look at me. Donkey Kong, my friend. Donkey Kong on you. Get outta here. We're up against Emperor. Okay, we're going first. Oh my lord, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a very green year. Alright, so they have cut downs, don't they? Well, we still try here. There's only try. Yep, here is a cut down. Here it is right away. I'm not even waiting one singular turn. No, okay, alright. So, maybe, you know, I could have played the Deeproot Wayfinder here as well, but it wasn't that appealing. So, cutdown is a reason why so many decks will never ever work, you know? Never freaking ever. So, I'm going with the Gwenna here, because if I do draw another land, I can go Surrak, which would be pretty cool. And if I can still go Quirion Beastcaller into Bloated Contaminator or whatever. So, we will see here. Oh, you really have another answer for that? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, okay. Maybe at least they missed a land drop. No, they didn't. Of course they didn't. Oh, my lord. Seriously. Like, yeah. Double cut down in hand. Right away. Right away. Not even chilling one turn. Okay, Quirion Beastcaller, you're up. They do have something else, though. I don't know what it is, but they still do have something. Alright, maybe another cut down. Maybe a go for the throat. So the thing is that there will be a Sheldred coming down now. We all know that. You know it, I know it. Even Mama Maloney knows it. So, they can discard this if they want to. That is why they're holding priority like this. I'm very sad that they had the double cut down, I must say. The double cut down here was totally uncalled for. Again, totally uncalled for. You could have, like, you know, be cool about it. Trying to be cool about it, but no. You had to give my opponent the double freaking cut down. And that is what is up. Yeah! Touch my Deeproot Wayfinder. Don't touch my root. Please don't touch my root. At least they're missing land drops. And I would not even be half that mad if I... Oh, they did not miss a land drop. Okay. Alright, the Fable. Nissa would be amazing here, I must say. Nissa, absolutely amazing here. What? Alright. Yeah, I'm taking that. Literally no reason not to. A Bloatier up. We do have the Tyvar stand here now, so we are pretty happy with our life, you know? So I will just slam in there my Deeproot and my Quirion. So, it's pretty equal now, isn't it? Man, we can protect whatever we want here. And we would see, maybe we can even ramp here? That would be pretty cool if we could. You know, surveying here is pretty nice. But what can we get? That is exactly what I want to get here. So even if we do draw land here, I will not even be mad about it. Not in the slightest. How do we win here now? I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. They do have an Invoke Despair. What do I get rid of? The Deeproot Wayfinder, I think? I think that is the right thing to get rid of here. So I hope we do find another land. That is like my only hope, Obi-Wan. So right now we're slamming in for potentially 8. Our opponent is taking their sweet time, which is absolutely alright. They, you know, they already had the double cut down. So they play land into Invoke Despair. Or they just attack in here into Invoke Despair. That is also a possibility. So right now with the Bloated Contaminator, I can deal like 8 damage or whatever. Alright, so they're attacking in here like this because they want to get rid of my Bloated Contaminator. But if I can get rid of both creatures here, I'm very happy with that. So yeah. Their plan is to use the Blood Tide Harvester. I can tell you that much. I can guarantee you that much. Are you doing it, my friend? Are you now? Yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. So, but that is absolutely alright. That is what I have my Tyvar stand for, you know? Yes, fastest cast in the universe. So, the priority they're holding is this. If they had a removal, they would have used it. Why should they waste a creature on that, you know? So that is 12 damage. Coming way up. You know, that is pretty darn nice. I like it a lot. Oh, I do not like that, though. I really do not like it one singular bit. Okay, but we can get rid of her. That is already pretty good. We can get rid of freaking Chandra here. Okay. Maybe we can't. Because they have a removal still. Incredible. Freaking incredible. Alright. I mean, hey, you know, that is just the way Chandra is supposed to work. And she's on how much mana now? I don't even know. 7. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Still getting rid of it. Oh, that was a very, very nice top deck here. Alright, top deck wars, my friend. Top deck wars. I hope that we can get to Surrak here. That would be just amazing. Just amazing. Or a Vorinclex. Like, there is like almost no bad card right now. Almost. So do you have another go for the throat here? No, but it's the Invoke Despair. I was waiting for you, my friend. I really was. Yeah, the deck is pretty disgusting. And we beat it twice already. But, you know, a third time is pretty tough. Pretty tough. So, land. Land. Beautiful. Do you think they have another Invoke Despair? I mean, usually they do, right? Usually they freaking do. So, I hope we don't find another land here. So they're holding priority because of this. That is the only reason they're doing it. If they do have another Invoke Despair, then you know the game was just not winnable at all. Like, from start to finish, there was nothing I could have done about it. The Shally! Oh, Shally, baby. Oh, Shally. So, we don't have more Cosmic Hunger. I think one more Cosmic Hunger. And then that's it. Well, let us hope for the best here. Hope for the best. It's another land. Are you joking, game? 7 in 15, you know? I did not search for one single land. Not a single one. So, they have 7 in 17. Did they discard a land? Nope, they didn't. Okay. 8 in 19, you know? We have 7 in 15. That is always disgusting when stuff like that happens. Another Fable. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Yeah. Alright, game. I see you. Are you doing something, Emperor? Are you attacking with your Shally? Because you do have another one? You have another cut down. Like, you know, the Chandra into the double destruction spell. Into the Invoke Despair. Just so good, man. Just so good. And we did not draw a single creature. So that was pretty bad for us. Land? It's an Armored Scrapgorger. That is at least something, you know? It ain't much, but it's at least something. At least something. So we can get rid of something out of the graveyard if we want to. But right now we're just losing to Sheoldred. That is all that happens. We're just losing to Sheoldred. And then we will be sad about it. Very darn sad about it. So they're going back to 24 here. If they want to, which is pretty good. Alright, they drew 2 lands here. Yeah, like once more, there is like little you can do when this is the situation. It is very frustrating, very darn frustrating. Another Blood Tide Harvester with the reflection of the Kikijiki on the battlefield. That is like one of the best things you could have here, you know? Not even kidding. Not even freaking kidding. So they could just be attacking in here if they want to. Oh, until end of turn. Ew. Ew, yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. So, yeah. All of this is like not exactly what I want to see here. The Surrak will be, you know, done also very soon. I think we can just leave here very soon, but I will try my darndest. If we draw another land here, we're just dead. So please not another land game. Please not. Please don't do it. You could just attack in here with everything, you know? I would take 2, but then what? Lose my creature. Alright, good game. I want to show them that, you know, I didn't have anything here. Yeah, this chain of events was just too freaking powerful, man. Get out of here. I mean, hey, you know, they didn't have to have double cut down, plus Chandra, plus, you know, I'm just a little salty, just a little bit salty. At least we're going first. Grimace, yeah. Yes, even Malone can be salty. Even your boy Malone can be salty. Alright. I have a hair in my mouth, which is super annoying. So next turn we can go with the Thrun. Could I have gone with the Thrun this turn? No, I couldn't, so it didn't make a difference. Did not make a huge freaking difference. Karn Silex. Still going with the Thrun here. Still powering them down, man. They need 2 more turns for the Karn Silex, so that is still okay with me, you know? He absolutely is. And Thrun is like a huge clock here, you know? They don't have a green source, so they could go ahead and use the Karn Silex if they want to. But then they're doing like nothing this turn, which I like a lot. Huge fan, must say. Huge freaking fan. So what are you doing here? Are you using the Karn Silex? Are you doing that? You're not? Okay, alright, I like it. Well, let's slam in there. Is this each non-land permanent? Yes, it is. So they will be playing another land here. Exile everything, which is super darn annoying. If they have the other land, hey, they need to have another land here. If they don't, we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty darn good. Okay, we win. We win. After that stupid game we just had, that was the game. Get out of here. Alright, this will be the last game no matter what. About going first? Alright, so it's the final boss. Final freaking boss here. It's mono black. Of course it's a final boss. They do have cut downs and stuff like that that I really don't want to see, but they will have it right away. No! Oh my, okay, alright, that's peculiar, to say the very freaking least. Let's go with the Bloated. Let us hope that we can find an answer here. Like, you know, milling ourselves a land here. I want that Cosmic Hunger, I really do. So, next turn we can go with the Gwenna. Or can we? I bet they just didn't find a land here. Come on, discard your stuff. I don't care about it. I really do not care about it one single bit. Alright, they cannot have a board wipe here. That is already pretty darn good. And maybe we can ramp here. I mean, hey, you know, if you keep a 2-lander, there's nothing that I can do about it. Literally nothing. I'd rather have a land, to be honest. I'd rather have that. So I'm pretty darn certain that they would just scoop here. Pretty darn certain. Oh no, the Graver Trespasser. So yeah, that was still good for them, you know, still pretty good for them. They can always crew this, so that is also alright. So bring it down Surrak here. Seems about right. And then I will be attacking him with my Bloated Contaminator only. If they want to block this with the Reckoner Bankbuster, hey, so be it, you know. I really do not care about that one singular bit. But what I do care about is counters. So, bring him down like a clown, Gwenna, Eye of Gaea. Now what you got here? Shadred? Bring it down to Shadred? To destroy my Surrak. Okay, I could not care less, to be honest. there's little things I could... And they scoop, get out of here! The Master of Mono Black once more prevailed against all of those Mono Black decks. Yes, we got beaten once or twice today. It does not even really freaking matter because I came from the clutches of defeat. And I smack down every single one of you because I am the grandest kind of milk. I am cream. I am the cream of the crop. Oh, I once more in the beginning of the video forgot to do the shout out for my new patrons and members. They will be on the list now, but I will be doing the shout out tomorrow so that you know they still get the shout out. But I still want to say thank you, 3. You will see yourself on the list, so you will know who you are. But hey, it happens, you know, once more. My brain is somewhere, but not in my head today. I don't know why. It just, maybe I slept too little, maybe I slept too much, maybe, like, you know, whatever. Maybe I fell on my head when I was sleeping and I didn't even realize. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you just have days like this and it's not even Monday. So yeah, once more, these 3 people on my beautiful list, I will read it tomorrow. I promise. I promise. And you know, it's going to be a cool Monday kind of day where we just chill around and play a beautiful deck. So I hope you 3 can forgive me. You're still on the list where you belong, where you belong. And you know, I'm very happy for each and every single one that is on this list. And you know, of course, also my sponsor right there, Ultimate Guard, because there's so little that I could do without all of you and my sponsor. So I want to thank you for keeping the lights on here at MTG Malone. And yeah, I said on. All right, yeah, that was a little late for some reason. The button did not work. I am so professional. If you are still here, please let me know by putting a little Malone the Great Hunger in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see the beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.